best to record this in one hand, so bear with me. This is obviously my modified Xbox. I have set this one up to be installed on Insigne. You're really going to want to make sure you have either an Ethernet cable to your router or adapter. I'm using the Ethernet extension with a cable that hooks right up to the Xbox. As you see, it is connected and working. I have the green light. You want to make sure your lights are green. The main thing you're going to want to know is your Xbox connected? You hit the start menu here. And see, I have a network adapter of a 192. That is my local area network. And it says connected. That means I have access to the internet to download stuff. And in order to get all your downloads and DLCs ready, you want to go into the settings. You want to click on Downloader. So if you do have Insigne set up, obviously I put Insigne on all my setups. This is Insigne over here. I create the accounts and I modify the network adapter. Usually if you pay extra, I'll do this, but I usually put it on all my Xboxes. And you definitely can do this on all my builds. I don't know my EPROMs. I make it available for you to play online. But if you want to play games online, you have to go into this thing that says DLCs. See how they have all these DLCs for all the different games? Each of these games have different DLCs to download, like map packs and whatnot. So you always have to make sure you download the correct DLCs. If I could move my thing over. So NFL 2K, you have a roster update. It basically tells you what each of these do. And it's already have the games configured where you really don't have to do much for this. So if you want to download you want to play multiplayer or something, let's say you want to play Return to Castle Wolfenstein Tides of War, all you do is you hit A on your button, you click on download, and this will prompt a download. Sometimes if it's been a while, it will have you download the new Google Drive. All these are stored on the Google Drive. So sometimes you have to download the latest version of the Google Drive. So you just hit yes. It's then going to talk to all this is stored on a Google Drive. So the servers never go down, so this is always available. And then this was basically updating our Wolfenstein Tides of War. And now once you update it, now we can play it online with other modified Xboxes. And it's like this with everything. So you also have mods and stuff. You have the new volleyball mod. You can download these mods. Mods are a little more difficult because you have to select where the game is located at. I already done this Punisher mod, but let's say I already done the Wolf one. I usually do this most of the time, but if you have the game, you put it in the same mod folder. So example, this would be like a cheat. If you want to put Sega GT Online, you would just modify that. And then if you're playing games online, you have to make sure you download the DLC for the game so it's updated before you're able to play, like Soldier of Fortune as well. Most of these are really small. They're very fast downloads. You only have to do it the one time. Once you're done downloading the update, it will then be patched, and then you'll be ready to play it. So let's say we have Soldier of Fortune. I doubt anyone's playing Soldier of Fortune multiplayer. This is probably something you'd want to, get with a friend to say, hey, let's play Soldier of Fortune, get on. And they would have to have either a box from me or from someone else. But you definitely could do this, and then that's your best bet. And then same thing with others. This is like for doing other stuff. So if you have wallpaper, you can do a lot of really cool stuff in the settings. And these are all they have even save game settings. You can do custom modes, in game saves, etc. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in here. You can change your artwork, your dashboards. There's a lot of really fun stuff. But the main thing we're talking about is doing that. And then with these builds, like I said, everything is set up very simple. I set up my stuff always the same way. This is just not focusing for us, guys. I really apologize. The camera's going crazy. So everything's going to be on your F drive. F drive is the largest drive, and I set all these up the same way. Your apps are in the app folders, demo in the demo folders, all your emulators in the emulators, and all your games are in the games directory. So if you need to download something and it's asking where it's stored, it's always going to be on the F drive, and each game has its own name and folder. Just know that the naming convention is a little weird on some just because you can only have a certain amount of characters. So Japanese games, I try to leave the Japanese tag, and American games, I just don't. And then I'll shorten some names just because there are too many characters to fit. Like you'll see I do it a lot in... I believe I did a lot with what are those called? The Tom Clancy games. Like Lord of the Rings, I call LOR, Lord of the Rings. The name's just too long. So if you need to get to the folder, it's very simple to do if need be. Just don't mess anything up or delete anything. Just leave everything how it is. I already have everything set up. And then again, if you want to play a multiplayer game, which you absolutely could do, usually I charge extra for it. You'll just go to your games. And then we actually can go to our favorites because the games take us a little while to load. I have so many games on this. So you also can favorite your games as well. So we can actually hit start and go to our favorites. So I set games as favorites. If you notice, I have Halo 2. So you can actually launch games from your favorites directory. Just hit A, and it will launch the game. It's that simple. So while we're waiting for Halo 2 to load, give it 1 second. Online, it's very simple. You press the start button like it asks. It's going to have you log into your profile. This is our profile here. And I've already created an Insigne account for this box. I mean, you can make your own different account if you want a different name. You're absolutely allowed to do that. You can use this name. I just use it for testing, basically. And it's going to sign you into Xbox Live with Insigne so you can play with other modified Xboxes. This takes a few seconds to log in, but once you log in, it will allow you to play multiplayer Halo 2. Give it 1 second. All right, we're logged in. You're going to go ahead and click on Xbox Live, and you'll see my name. Press A to continue. And you can set if you want to do like a quick match, you can create a party. You don't need to download the content, it's already there. But if you want to do like a quick match, you can also hit Y. And you notice I have some friends here. You can add your own friends, invite them to game. This is literally Xbox in 2025. This is available on all my builds. It's very easy to do. If you want to search for quick match, you just do a quick match. You see I'm in party, waiting for games. Like 2003 all over again. Look, we got 4 people. We already got a game. I just tried and we got a game that fast. So if you are looking to play Xbox online, just know that all my builds have this available, and they have a Discord set up for this. I could set this up for you. I usually charge an extra $20 to set this up for you. You also could do it yourself. I'm more than happy to send you instructions. I have videos on how to do it. But like I said, if you just want to plug in and play, I definitely can arrange it to where I have an account and you're able to play games multiplayer. So there you go. We'll wait for it to load. Yep, we're getting into 5 seconds. So I only have one hand, so I'm not going to be very good. So don't judge me. Slayer. Yep, see? We're in. Literally playing multiplayer 2025 Halo 2 with 4 other people. There's the guy, see? We're just going to die real fast. Isn't that awesome?